What would be my favorite? X-Men 97's in here? Riley's gonna like
Yeah.
that. She loves the
I'm
show.
kind of I'm kind of bummed because I literally just stopped paying for Disney Plus because I'm like I never watch it, and they came out with X-Men '97, and I'm like frick. But I think over the summer I'm just gonna get 1 month because my dad and I are gonna watch The Acolyte, unfortunately, and then I'll just binge X-Men '97 that month.
Yeah. Um,
I never even watched the original series, but I only ever watched the old like '90s Spider-Man. Might have even been '80s.
I don't know. What was I gonna say? I should have got on early. We could have hit second, but we literally talked all the way through tournament time. That's on me.
No, you're good. I don't care.
Um, no, but like, dude, it just best Marvel movie. Ooh,
I would say
Iron Man 1's
we're
in
going-
there.
if we're going objectively the best, Iron Man 1 is in there. The Winter Soldier is in there. What is
Yes.
this team's name? Good gravy.
All right.
Maybe not. I would argue this is not the best Marvel movie, but it's one of my favorites. I love Spider-Man No Way Home. No, not No Way Home. No Way Home.
Far
I do
From
love
Home.
No Way Home.
Far From
I like
Home's
Far
great
From
with
Home best.
Mysterio.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's baller, and Mysterio's a great villain.
I think Mysterio's a great villain.
They did a great.
I did
take
like
on
that movie.
him.
I watched that movie. I watched that
Spider-Man.
movie 4 times in theaters.
I remember we went one of those times because I saw it twice.
Yeah, you
Spider-Man's
and-
red and black suit.
Oh yeah.
Instantly one of the best MCU suits.
What would I have to say? Oh jeez. Oh shit.
Sorry, I was trying to
You're good.
cruise through
You can't-
there and ended up bumping you.
I would have to put the first Guardians of the Galaxy in there.
True. I think, I don't know. I'd say Thor Ragnarok is close. It's up there on the list.
Oh yeah.
It's maybe
Man,
a little
it's
too
cool.
lighthearted
It's a-
for Thor, but it's a really good movie.
It's
It
really a
helped
good movie.
save Thor as a character, and then they went too far with it with Fat Thor, and it was lame. I don't even mind the
Sorry.
whole Fat Thor thing. It's just the fact that they made him a joke and literally nerfed him just for Captain Marvel to seem stronger.
I'd probably put 1. See, this is the thing. I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy 1 can be complete. I think all the volumes of Guardians of the Galaxy should be considered one movie. Because they're all one continuous story for them. I know that sounds terrible. Because, like...
I know what you're saying. They're more connected than some of the other like trilogies.
Yeah, so, like,
Captain
I
America
would-
1
I
and
would-
2 are totally separate, and Captain America 3 is even a pretty separate movie.
Yeah. I would say the ones that are most connected are Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, and 3.
Just say
Is
like
that-
the best trilogies or just the most like connected movies.
Most connected and most enjoyable. I would say Captain America is really good through 1 and 2. Civil War is good, but it's just not a Captain America movie. It's more of a off-brand Avengers movie.
It's kind of
and
Avengers
even then,
2.5.
it literally should just be... It should have just been Avengers Civil War. I don't know why they called it Captain America Civil War. Like, I get it was about Bucky, but even then, it was less about Captain America. It was more about Bucky and
I think it was just
Tony.
for the branding. They didn't want it
Yeah.
to be a main Avengers movie.
And they should have, because it would have been the most popular. It was a good movie. It was about, you know, everything that caused what happened in all the movies we like. Good hit.
Dang, I was saucing them up there.
What else would be in there? Doctor Strange got to be in there, the first one.
The first one's pretty good.
The first one's
Multiverse of
very
Madness
good.
was kind of fun, but not great.
I didn't see it in that one yet. The first
It
one
did a
was
lot
fantastic.
wrong, but it was still like amusing. It just wasn't great.
Good job.
Sam Raimi was fun to watch because like you could tell it was him because there were shots like just the way he films.
Yeah. Yeah, Winter Soldier was really good. I'm trying to think of all of them. I'm gonna give you the hottest take. I thought Homecoming was good, but I didn't think
It
Homecoming
is
was
not
near.
the best. Everybody loves Homecoming. It is
I hate
good,
it.
but it is not great.
I hate it compared to all the rest of them, like all their intro movies. I don't think it's better than Amazing Spider-Man 1. That's a hot take, because people don't
And you know
like
what? You
Amazing
hear hot
Spider-Man
take
1.
too? Everybody lost their minds when they saw Tom Holland's suit. Tom Holland's original suit in those movies is worse than Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's.
I think Andrew Garfield has the nicest one. Truly. The
I
second
think-
one from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. The first one is more
Yeah.
vigilante. The second one is
The
like
first one's
comic book
cool, but
accurate.
not like the first one's cool, but not Spider-Man. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, the second one though, where he gets the white eyes, that one
fits the story,
top tier.
yeah.
That one's top tier. He is the Amazing Spider-Man. He reminds me of comic book Peter. He's my favorite Spider-Man. His Peter isn't the best because they try to make him a modern loser, but in reality, he really is a modern day loser in that movie. He is a skateboard loser, and last I checked, all those people in high school, to us, were losers.
yeah. Hey, I ride a longboard. What do you mean?
You get what I mean, though. Like
No, I know,
all
I know.
biggest people that I could think of that rode skateboard were literally Nolan Turo. You know what I mean? That dude was a fucking loser.
But yeah,
I would definitely.
Tom
Dude.
Holland's fursuit,
I
great
don't-
suit, but not the best. The black and red one improved it.
He's probably my third favorite Spider-Man, if I'm being honest.
No, I like Toby and Andrew way better.
Yeah,
He's not
Andrew's on-
bad. It's just I don't know. It feels
I
like
gotcha. Andrew's on top for me because I like the way that he fights in most of his movies, and that his acting's I think is better than Toby's. I think the movies themselves of Toby's are better written. You know what I mean? Like his story from first to third, even the third, even though it's bad, like worse than the others. Let's put it that way. It's not that bad.
yeah.
It's still more complete than both of the Amazing Spider-Man movies put together. But
Yeah.
I feel like the love between Emma Stone and him on the screen is probably the best relationship that Spider-Man's ever been portrayed, and his heartbreak
Dude,
is portrayed more.
And I would say when she dies, man, Andrew
Like,
Garfield is a top tier actor.
Yeah,
I want
that-
to watch
and that-
Shawshank Redemption. I've never seen it.
Oh,
Or,
top
not
tier movie.
Shawshank, Hacksaw Ridge, right?
Both of those movies are good if you've never seen them. Shawshank Redemption is like easily a top 5 movie of all time.
Jack, did you see a video I sent you of a comedian? He's like, I watched Schindler's List the other day. Not that funny. I only laughed maybe 10 times. I was like, what?
What? But no, I would have to say that Andrew's my favorite Spider-Man. I think he portrayed what it means to be Spider-Man and lose everyone with you. You can't have anything. I thought the darker Peter was very accurate to how his life always goes. He can't have anything. And that's what makes
Yeah.
his life so fucking miserable, even in the comics.
So,
Whereas
here's my thing, too.
the fighting too in the older ones really shows he's a slugger. I think it's cool. Like as a kid, it was my
You're saying
favorite.
in Toby's?
Yeah, but like him doing his spider tricks against like Blizzard and all that shit. Oh, that was good, Senator. I'm sorry. I didn't even expect you to pick that
That
up.
was
I thought you had
cool.
no boost. That
He
was
was definitely... Toby was a slugger. Andrew is more of an acrobat.
yeah.
And Tom, I guess, is just kind of a
I
middle
just-
ground.
I don't like how Marvel writes his jokes. I don't like anything.
That's
like
what-
the
so
worst
that's what I was
part
gonna
of
say.
Far From Home, and they play AC/DC, and he's like, "Oh, I love Led Zeppelin" or whatever. It was just cringe, man. Like a lot of it is just cringe jokes. I think
That's
the
the
reason
problem, is I think
never got
he's
Rolling
fine,
Stones-
but it's the Marvel humor that brings him down.
Yeah, he's a good actor, but he doesn't also age with Peter. He's like a very small guy, and he just looks like he'll stay 18 forever. Like he's just not. I don't. When I saw Andrew in the first one, you see a young kid, and then when you get to the second one, you seem like he's ready for college type bullshit. You know what I mean? Damn it. Sorry. Tried to save it. Same with Toby. Toby grew. Toby's like just relationship aspect with everyone is really what throws me off in his 3 movies. The way that he portrays MJ is she's dog shit. Like she is literally your hot girl summer girl. Like she's just a piece of shit to him constantly.
Here's something funny I saw today. I saw a video. This dude was watching Spider-Man 3 in theaters. I'm a center. And there's a heckler. And when Peter has a symbiote and he was like dancing in the bar or whatever, and he backhands MJ on accident, that dude, this heckler was just like, yeah, get that bitch, put her out, like, lay her out, man. Like, I was like, what? Like, all right, but don't gotta ruin the movie for everybody, dude.
Throws into it. I do like Franco Harris's Harry though. I think that's a good Harry.
James Franco?
Yeah, what'd I say? Franco
Who's
Harris?
Franco Harris?
You wouldn't know.
Is that a real person?
Yes.
Oh. I was so confused. I'm like, I've never heard that name in my life. Yeah, James Franco is a baller, dude.
Yeah.
His movies are fantastic.
Yeah. I thought.
Have you ever seen the movie Fly Boys?
I have not. Got him.
It's James Franco, and he's a squadron leader of a group of World War I pilots.
Yo.
I don't think he's even like a leader. He's just a pilot in the group, and it's pretty cool. It's like one of the only like World War I aviation movies I've seen that's like
Check your pinch. Go with it, buddy.
been made in the last 35, 50 years. That was a big range. That was weird.
Pinch them all. Good work. Good work. I got it. I got it.
Oh, I can't see.
All you. All you.
Oh, I have no eyes.
That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. Good save. Good save. You again? Yeah, drive. But great movies. I'm trying to think what else. Who's all in there? I did not like any of the Incredible Hulk movies. They're alright. They're mediocre.
Yeah, Hulk was alright. It's kind of fun, kind of goofy. The Incredible Hulk, I feel like, almost tries to be too edgy. But it's still decent. Like, it's still a fun movie. It's just not like, wow, this is really good. It's like a popcorn movie.
I don't even like the other dude that played him. I don't like Mark Ruffalo's fine to me. I don't think Edward Norton's that good of an actor. He plays a prick in every movie because it's always good at being in real life too.
Isn't he in Fight Club?
Yeah, Fight Club's alright. It's a pretty good movie.
Never seen it.
It's a psychological movie. Good save, Lance.
Please.
Holy shit.
Please.
Go in.
Yay! Hooray!
The biggest thing I ever said though is that I didn't go see Endgame in theaters because I did not feel like not making it into the movie because so many people did not make it. It was sold out so fast.
Yeah.
But when they sat there and said, you have to go highest grossing film of all time, and at the time it was tied with The Dark Knight, I literally said, Batman is one hero, and he made just as much as it took for them to make 23 heroes to rival him in profit.
Yeah.
Batman the GOAT, for real. DC will always be better than Marvel. I will never back down from that. If DC could get their live action together, DC would be unstoppable.
Yeah, dude, their animated is insane. Like, they just make certified banger after banger.
I'm gonna pass it up to you here in a second. Oh, he demoed me. Poopy boopy. 10 seconds.
He stole my boost, this bastard. This bastard.
Yeah, Lance, it's all you. He's demoed me twice now.
Fudge!
Let's
No!
save it. Hurry! I don't know.
Get ready for the time of your life.
Am I even streaming right now? Riley? I don't know. What's the other hot takes? Mandalorian Season 1 is the best season of Mandalorian.
Yep, it's the best season of Star Wars TV.
Yep. I'd say 1. Oh, 3. No, dude, no.
I'd say Mandalorian literally goes 1, 2, 3 in quality.
No, I'm gonna put 3 there because you know why? Because I don't like Grogu, and Grogu was a complete waste of time and still is. I'm gonna say it. One has the best writing. Two made really good sense. And then he went and got Grogu back for no fucking reason. Ruined it. And then the third one's just about the Mandalorians, which I like. Adds
See,
more
it's
Lord
cool,
of the
but
Land
I just felt like, I don't know.
I do two.
3 just had so much random BS, like Lizzo and Jack Black stuff. Like,
Yeah, it did. But at the same time, the ones with Lizzo and them were not bad episodes. They weren't like terrible.
they're bad, they're just random.
But this is what's more despicable. Jack Black and them doing that, or them making live actions of Luke and Ahsoka just to get fan base and then pull them away from them at the same time and then make them disappear so they can input
so
more
good, bro.
shows so they can just get more people just to put out Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka in live action. And Luke was cool, but then Luke didn't sound like Luke. Yet again, I won't train you. Dude, your character literally saved his father out of love and compassion because he refused to do what the Jedi told him and give up on what his father was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't say the same thing to Grogu that he can't do that. Bitch, it's what made you so strong.
Do you just call Luke bitch?
Yeah. It's what made him
I
so
was just
strong.
really confused.
It's just what made him so strong. That's the truth. He wouldn't have won the Return of the Jedi fight if he wouldn't have gotten ferocious and used his feelings to literally win against his father.
His
and
feelings.
I'm just saying, he didn't play into the politics of the fucking Jedi Order.
You ready for something that's apparently a hot take, but I don't get why?
What?
Andor is good. It was not that good, like people make it. I enjoy Andor, but people just keep taking it up the butt. Oh, Star Wars is finally mature. Star Wars is finally a real piece of media, not this childish garbage anymore.
Hit it.
That's a bad take, bro. That's a bad take.
I mean,
Just because Star Wars is fanciful and a lot of action and fun, like really fun movie, doesn't mean it has no substance and that's like a children's sellout. I thought Andor was good. I don't like how people are like, this is the greatest Star Wars we've had.
I don't think
history.
it'd be the greatest, but I can understand the other half of their take because everything that they have made since doing Mandalorian has had some kind of child involved into it, with child abduction and someone returning the child back to who they belong to.
See,
Obi-Wan,
and I don't have an
Mando.
issue saying with, oh, Andor is great because Disney has done bad with Star Wars, but when you say Andor is like the best piece of Star Wars media, that is far and above wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a pretty common thing I've heard recently.
Yeah. What's another hot take? Finish her up, buddy. Hit it. Shit.
The Transformers movies are good. They're
One,
not
two,
supposed to be masterpieces. They're supposed to be fun and exciting.
One
I feel like
and
everybody
three.
is like,
One, two-
oh, Transformers 1, decent movie, but 2 and 3, absolute garbage. Horrible writing, horrible plots, horrible everything. It's like, bro, the plots aren't that bad. And
They're fantastic.
they're literally
How the
made.
plot's bad.
They're literally made just to be like fun, exciting, kind of balls to the wall movies. They're not supposed to be deep. Like, don't analyze them like that, bro. It's not the Batman. It's freaking Optimus Prime. I cannot do that voice. I'm never gonna try it again. I'm gonna shoot myself later.
Who was that trying to be?
Don't ask.
No, I want to know.
I am Optimus Prime,
No.
leader of the Autobots.
Do the first one. The first one.
That's what I was trying to do. It just came out so bad because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you said Optimus Prime.
I know, it was so bad.
So no, I thought you were being like
trying to
Soundwave
do,
or
trying to be like,
Shockwave.
Prime.
This is my planet.
I'll have two.
That's my favorite quote.
What?
He's like, "This is my planet," and he starts tearing him apart. He's like, "Who would you be without me, Prime?" Time to find out.
Some of the
Fucking
best quotes, bro.
dude, goes hard. It's me. It's always been me. That's my favorite.
Wait, what is that?
That's what he says. When she walks up there, she's like, "Who's gonna be in charge, Sentinel or you?" He's like, "Me. It's always been me." She's like, "But right now, you're looking like Sentinel's bitch." That's why he
right,
comes
that's
up and
what you're
starts
talking about.
ripping him apart with his claw.
When he runs up on the
Dude,
bridge, yeah.
Megatron's claw is one of my favorite things. Just ripping out his rib cage.
Dude, in Transformers 2 and 3, like
He's
Megatron's
vicious.
design in the first one was all right.
Dude,
But
2
when
and
they
3 is
start, like,
badass.
2 and 3, he looks sick. And when in 2, when he rolls up, or no, is it 2 or 3? Well, I'm trying to think. I think it's 2 when he turns into that old tanker truck and he just rolls up in the desert. That's so cool.
In the desert, yeah, that's 2. Third one is where he rolls up in the safari and he does the fucking tiger growl. He sounds
Oh no, that might
so
be the one
cool.
I'm thinking of then.
That's the safari. He's the truck, or he's still the starship in the second one. The third one, he's in Africa in the safari. Yeah, and the elephant, he's like, "I will rule over
That's
you,
right.
meaningless
That's
living
right.
creatures." He's yelling at him, the little elephant's trumpet at him.
Oh wait, no, I'm so stupid. I was thinking of the third Transformers with Sentinel when I was saying 2.
Oh.
Yeah, no, 2 was because he
Yeah, 2, he's still the starship because he runs away with Starscream because he's like, there's no problem with running it. And I always like doing his face like when it's torn up because he gets shot in the face. He's like,
It's so cool.
He's like, Starscream.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no problem in running, sir.
He's like,
Trust-
sometimes
Yeah,
the cowards survive to fight another day.
Dude, your Starscream's spot on. Dude, such a
His
weasel.
voice is so fun.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate him. Another good Decepticon.
But you know what? That's why they wrote him perfectly, bro. He's
Yeah.
supposed to just be the unlikable, like the most unlikable character ever.
He's just a scumbag all the time. Like
Except for, I will say,
when he starts tearing
dude.
apart the jets. Hi, Riley.
Oh yeah. Dude, there is a really sad Starscream arc though. I forget if it's like Transformers Armada or something. Like one of them, it's like the actual anime Transformers.
I'll make the
And
same.
Starscream actually like helps the Autobots for a while because he's just like so beat down, and he was once this like actual like great leader of the Seekers, and then he's just been absolutely shit on by Megatron for all of eternity, and so he's finally just like done, and he's basically just having like a mental crisis.
Ow. Or another good one would have to be oh shit.
I got this.
He's like, when he rolls up in the third one, the intro is badass. He's like, he goes up and Shockwave's there. He's like, Optimus! And you like know shit's about to go down. He's like, what the fuck is that thing? He's like, that was Shockwave.
Yes.
Dude, Brent doesn't like the worm. I think the worm in Shockwave is badass. When he
It's
rolls
sick.
up, and it plays the menacing music, and you just see that fucking factory in Chernobyl just getting torn up.
Dude, and then Optimus is so sick how now he uses his trailer for like armor and weapons. What's interesting, I saw some concept art recently I didn't know about. Apparently Optimus was originally supposed to combine with his trailer instead of Jetfire,
Riley loves Bumblebee.
but then they decided to make him combine with Jetfire instead. So that's why in the third one they just made his trailer like a weapons bay.
She said Optimum Prime. Ew. The video.
Oh frick, I fat fingered that.
It's alright.
He's Optimum Prime.
That's my fault. Oh, so hot take 1 through 3 are the only good ones. 4 and 5 just didn't make sense. It felt like it could have reached that point, but the abrupt end of Sam's journey, changing to Mark
The characters-
Wahlberg, and then the over CGI of them making more humanoid than what they were before.
I hate that. That's my biggest
I hate
thing.
it.
They look
I didn't
weird.
like that. I didn't
And like the
how
characters
everything's-
could be cool, but they just didn't like take care of them.
I didn't like how it automatically skipped too. So like basically they listened to the humans and listened to everything the humans did, even though the humans literally caused 90% of their problems because they told the Autobots to leave planet and Decepticons tried destroying them in the third. And then you get to the fourth one and all of a sudden the humans are mad at them again, as if they didn't just get done saving the planet because of
Yeah.
their bullshit asking them to leave. I get it, they took their war there, which is fine. You can get mad about that. But the abrupt of it, like everyone's getting wrecked. Everyone that you knew
Dude,
from
when they
the
kill
original
Ratchet,
three,
man, like
Yeah,
what?
the first 2 minutes is them killing Ratchet, and you're like, dude, this dude's been with me for 3 movies, and we have no care. We get rid of him just to put a fucking Dino in the movie, which Dinobot's cool, but
They made them weird though, like they were dumb. And why are they massive?
I don't know. I just 4 and 5
Like,
were
again,
just
they're a
not.
little bit bigger, but they
4 and
should
5 were just not good. Bumblebee was cool in them. The introduction.
Did you ever
of
watch
those side
Rise of the
characters-
Beasts though?
I have not yet. I heard it's pretty good.
Okay, I'm telling you, Rise of the Beast, I would say, is almost the same quality as the first 3. The story's decent, not as good as the first 3. The character designs are actually awesome. Like, they look really good again.
I have a hard time.
action
doing
is
Gen
hype.
1 or
Yeah.
what do you call it? Yeah, is it
Yeah,
first
Gen 1.
It's all right.
Gen 1.
It's very nostalgic,
G1.
but it's very hard to go past the humanoid because I felt like the reason they were so blocky in the anime TV show is because it was early animation. You know what I mean? I thought the humanoid version is what they were going for. I get they're supposed to be still blocky. I thought that's what he did his best work with. Oh shit! You going back? Stay
See,
back
I
there.
think though, I am back. I got demoed. I think though, what makes it cool though, for this live action, is when you see those vehicles. These older vehicles just are chunky like that, so it doesn't look unnatural. Like it looks.
Oh,
like it
they're
makes sense.
older vehicles still.
Oh yeah, in that movie it's the 80s.
Shoot it. Oh sweet.
So Optimus is like a rectangle truck.
Oh,
Dude,
okay, then that's fine.
Bumblebee-
I thought he was still like his Mac, like his updated
No.
car.
Hey, you know the like 78 Camaro or whatever that Bumblebee is originally?
Yeah. Is he the Beetle
Bumblebee
in that
is one of
movie?
those. No,
Oh.
in that movie he's the Camaro again, but it's like lifted a little bit, and it's got a push bar on the front and stuff, and he's like an off-road version of it, and it's actually pretty hype.
Huh.
Mirage is like an 80s Porsche 911.
Let me think here of who. Oh, another hot take.
Oh, and in that movie, Scourge,
yeah.
Scourge, fantastic villain. He is insane. He's so cool, dude.
What's another hot take? We need to get to a series here. Since Riley wasn't here for the beginning of it, she missed all the hot takes that she's been missing out on after Star Wars. Oh man, let me think. I'm gonna say it right now.
Hot take: the Batman is a great movie. Robert Pattinson is not necessarily a great Batman.
I think he's a great Batman. I don't like his Bruce Wayne. I don't like how they alternate the story, or they made an alternate story of Bruce Wayne.
I would agree with that actually. I guess
Because,
maybe I should
because
say
what
this.
made him so pure was his parents being so pure, and they just dragged him through the mud opening movie.
Yeah. I don't actually. Let me rephrase that. I don't dislike his character as Batman. I think his suit is cool, but that like leather mask thing looks pretty stupid.
Yeah, I think the mask needs worked on. The suit reminds me of Arkham Origins. It's fine. The gadgetry did not make sense. The car was pretty cool. The detective. Okay, yeah. Christian Bale.
She just fangirling
Christian Bale
over
is still
him?
my favorite Batman overall. If they could go back and redo those fight scenes and Christopher Nolan actually put some time in rather than make it like some slow little fight scenes, I don't think anyone would debate that. I think what throws people off is that when you see those fight scenes from the first one, they're fast, vicious, and awesome. But as the series progressively goes on and Christopher Nolan does his own direction, he does not take time with his fight scenes. Like, they're meaningful, yes, but they're quick. They're not like Batman fights where Batman's getting his ass kicked and he fights back. Like best one in the series is probably the original Bane fight, but then when you get to the Bane fight where he comes back, he does use defense,
It's
but
kinda weird.
It's shortened. And I think that's where people's biggest thing is with his Batman is that you get the detective side and you get all these great sides of Batman, but you don't get the brawler. You don't get like he's a very
that has
good
always
technical fighter, but the choreography of the fighting, that dude should have been fired. Whoever was in charge of it, it just wasn't like the rest of Christopher Nolan's movies.
Christian Bale's movie's fantastic. Christian Bale as Batman, fantastic. But at the same time, I do not once ever believe like, oh man, this dude is actually gonna be able to beat me up if he wanted to.
Well,
Like,
I think he could have. I think he could have in the first
small.
one. The first one he
Yes.
definitely could have. The first one, but
But
they
I think-
made him lean down for the newer suits.
The problem,
it seemed
that's
like.
the problem, is the Dark Knight suit, he just looks too small. Like, he looks like he's gonna take me out with freaking jujitsu, not like a punch.
Yeah. I would say Dark
Which is
Knight, he
fine.
could take you down. Dark Knight Rises, I think he's pretty small, but even then, I would say it's okay because he's supposed to be done for.
Yeah,
He hasn't worked
old and
out.
done.
He hasn't done anything. His body's in
He's
shambles.
using those,
so,
like
yeah,
robotic helpers for his limbs. Alright, I'm gonna score this right now.
for more power. Good shot. Wow, that was a really good shot.
I told you I was gonna score it.
I think he is the best Bruce Wayne, hands down, as in like how he plays and interacts with people. I thought the way he honors his parents is good. His relationship and dynamic was pure with everything, and that how he was as Batman actually defines Batman throughout the comics too. Like Batman so many times is getting these relationships and he goes nowhere with them because he feels stuck where he's at in life, and then when they die or get taken away from him, he's left depressed and you know broken. I thought that was really cool. Overall, the trilogy is still the best. I know you're a big fan of Ben Affleck. I'm not a big fan of Ben Affleck's because I'm not a huge fan of Zack
that was
Snyder's
bad.
darkness. I think Zack Snyder's good director, but also fucked in the head. His comments about how Batman's backstory should be were kind of a little weird.
Why? What about it? I don't remember.
He said it wasn't dark enough and that, like, basically his mom or his dad should be getting raped and thing, and he should have watched and made it this, like, extremely dark kind of movie.
I never heard that. I will say, though, one direction I do like about it being more dark, I like that. I feel like he leans a little more into, like, the actual trauma that Batman has of, like, watching his parents die in front of him. And how he is kind of like a whacked up individual because of it.
Yeah,
I think that's an interesting take.
it's nothing like too bad. It's just like I don't like the brands people. It just like introduces things that weren't very Batman. I remember sitting there watching Batman versus Superman in theaters, and I get you watched the extended cut and said it was like completely different.
It's
But
tons better, yeah.
But it was so like I didn't like his Man of Steel. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Superman from the start cares so much about not destroying things and being this goody two shoes and soldier. And Man of Steel automatically goes so dark, like he has to snap his neck before he kills a family, like with the hardest decision. It introduces a very dark tone to the series. He destroys the entire fucking city in the movie. Let's just talk about that. In Man
Let's
of
talk about
Steel.
this.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good move
Bye.
right there. And then when you get to the Batman vs Superman, you get to them, they're brawling, they do all this stuff. It's kind of cringe how they like. Your mom's name is Martha. Oh, this and that. And the dude that played
that's where too.
the
The
dude,
extended cut makes it a lot better.
even then, the dude that plays
Jesse Eisenberg.
it just dude should have been playing the Riddler. I don't know why he was playing Lex Luthor. He made no sense for Lex Luthor. I'm sorry. I don't care how good he was, even in the extended version. Bro plays him like the Riddler through and through. Everything's like he's questioning things, trying to be an enigma, be difficult.
Yeah.
It's weird. They left
Like,
again,
too good,
dude.
bro.
Good shot. The Batman was a very good movie. Action was top tier for all the Batmans. I think that's my favorite action, solely because it was more
The
brawling.
car chase was wild.
Yeah, I think the filming was really good. I think for future Batman movies, I would like to see almost like a John Wick type cut where it's quick action, where you're meeting someone that's almost equivalent to you in skill and you're fighting and brawling. Longer takes, less cuts. I honestly, something that I would love to see, and I know it will never happen, and if it did, it'd be amazing. The Dark Knight Returns with Christian Bale coming back.
Okay, believe it or not, I literally just today got a notification from YouTube where like it was like a fan trailer about it, and like
I did too.
Also notification. Yeah, that's why I was like, that's funny you just said.
It caught so fast. It's just like it would be good to see him return, and I understand there's not really anywhere he could go, but like another way that you could do it just to like send it off is that I think one of the things that was supposed to be created, is that Batman Beyond was supposed to be made by
Yeah.
DC. I love Batman Beyond. If you've ever seen the show, if you like the animated stuff, you need
Oh no,
to.
I like Batman Beyond. I watched some of it before, but I
Yeah.
watched it like when it was on TV, so I haven't seen
Yeah.
like much of it.
It's extremely good. I think that should be the fourth one, where you see a relationship and they can tell a story off screen. Because I think if you're going to put something in a futuristic city, almost like that is like reminiscent of Cyberpunk, or what's that one movie with Harrison Ford? Shit. Can't think of it.
Blade Runner.
Yeah, Blade Runner and all that stuff, like a dystopic kind of city, because that's basically what Gotham becomes. You could really show off
Oh,
what
Nice.
made Batman retire, and then the starting of Batman Beyond. Because I feel like with the vision of Nolan,
my.
with Nolan and his brother, you can get that done, and it would
Yeah.
be fantastic. And you could
Also-
also fill in the gap too of like everything that happened, and it can move on to the next and just be a different movie, but also give homage, because like we did get the best ending to a trilogy with him retiring with Selena Kyle, but they did
Also-
end up leaving it a little bit on a cliffhanger. Go ahead, you're good.
yeah. No, I just didn't want to interrupt. But totally unrelated, but awesome. Did you see this summer they're coming out with a Lego Micro Fighter that's a Y-wing with Phase 2 Captain Rex?
No, I did not. Oh shit.
So, you know that Captain Rex figure that came in the UCS Venator?
You-
You can now get it in a $13 little mini set. I'm probably going to buy it just for that figure, because that's an awesome figure. And then I'll have Rex and Cody. Phase 2.
Sweet.
Then I just need to get like a custom Clone Wars Anakin figure.
Keanu Reeves is Batman when Keanu Reeves would not be a good Batman suit. I'm sorry. Keanu Reeves is a goated actor, but man
I'm
is
trying to think, who could he even play if he was in the Batman universe?
probably John.
I mean, I can only see him as like.
He's already.
Oh wait, he did play
played.
Constantine.
Yeah, it's a great movie. She doesn't even know who John Constantine is yet. She'll like John Constantine.
I mean, I think too. I like the fan cast thing of him as like Ghost Rider. I think he'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool. I
Oh,
don't
he'd
know
be a
much
great
about
Ghost Rider.
but just from the vibes, I think he'd be cool.
He'd be a good Ghost Rider in Marvel, but John Constantine is a great character on it. You got to watch Justice League Dark. That's the next one in line, but you haven't. You
movie?
keep delaying it. Yeah.
Yeah, we just watched that. Or no, we didn't watch Dark. We watched Justice League Dark Apocalypse,
Yeah, that one's
which is like
fucked.
the finale,
Yeah.
I guess. That one's
Yeah.
whacked up.
It's sad. But no, I don't know why. I would like to see the dude that plays Soldier Boy play the new Batman in the DC universe. He's
The dude that
funny.
plays who?
Soldier Boy.
Oh, I totally heard you say I want to see Soulja Boy, and I was like very, very concerned.
Yeah, him too.
Oh no, Jensen Ackles, yeah. He'd
I
be great
think
as
he
Batman.
would. Riley doesn't
I'm so
always.
mad.
Riley doesn't think so because she's seen Supernatural. But Jensen Ackles, when he's built as Soldier Boy, looks exactly like Batman. He's big.
Yeah.
If he did that with his playful attitude that he has of like in Supernatural and the shit that he does,
Yeah. And the intensity that he brings with
yeah.
and the boys, like he can be really intense.
And that's
And
the
he's
thing.
voiced
He's,
Batman. He sounds like a good Batman.
yeah, it's not even just voice too. I mean, it's face structure, everything. No, he's big as fuck, honey. I don't know what the
Right.
fuck you're talking about. Jensen could rock it. Another hot take: the dude that plays what's his name? He's from the Blue Mountain State show. He plays Reacher now. Everyone wants him to play Batman. I don't want him to play
Alan Richardson?
Batman. I don't want him to play Batman. He's a good actor, but he's not Batman. I'm sorry.
Also, I don't want a Batman that looks like a bodybuilder. Like,
Yeah,
He's
he's
supposed
got
to
to
be,
be able to be the billionaire
athletic.
playboy. He's got to look like a little bit of an athletic douchebag. That's the whole point of him, and that's what Jensen Ackles looks like. Every time I see him
yeah,
make
he's not
that
supposed
face
to
when
look
he's
like
going to
Mr.
prison.
Olympia.
Yeah, every time I see Jensen Ackles do
Oh
his
yeah,
shit, it's
when he's
so
holding
funny.
when he's holding the thing.
Yeah.
What's his?
If-
Oh, one where it's like me saying "shut the hell up" before an ad was over, before skipping an ad was illegal. That one's so funny. I just butchered that so bad.
Or it was like if saying racist comments was a crime. Me.
in Twitch jail.
Dude. Thank you.
We're on one, man.
He would be good. What else is a hot take?
Heath Ledger was a bad Joker. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Dark Joker.
Don't kill me.
I wouldn't say he's the best accurate Joker to comics. He's good. There's no doubt about it.
I think for what he was the best.
Yeah, for what he had to be in the world that was created, he was the best Joker we've ever seen on live screen. Do I think he'd be the best Joker in general?
I like Jack Nicholson's. I like a little more comic-y take. Make him a little goofy.
I like the mix. I would still say just animated him's the best version because you get that perfect mix of dark and we gotta dial it in.
Yeah.
Go. Don't even stop. Don't wait on. We have 51
Hold
seconds. Make chances, boy. Good
I was getting
work.
that boost real quick. I don't know where I was going with that.
Sorry. No interest. The Joker was not good. That is my hot take of the night. It was not a good movie. I don't care that the second one's coming out. I do not care.
Oh!
Good hit, Lance. I'm sorry. The first one was not good. It was an off-brand American Psycho movie, and then they literally just threw in Thomas Wayne to make it connected to Batman. It was cringe. Everyone that cock-wrote it was literally losers. I'm sorry. Nick Barone was the biggest cock-writer that movie has ever seen. Turn around, Lance. Turn around. Lance. Keep it in. No. Wait, it's a crossbar. Damn it.
You just had to say something, huh?
Bruh.
It's because he's Magneto.
It's not good, and I don't care that Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn. That's cringe, too. Lady Gaga is not going to be able to pull that off. I just... The Joker is a good movie, and it shows a psychological Joker, which is a very new take on the Joker, but it's not groundbreaking. I feel like everyone was hoping it would be better than Heath, and it wasn't. It was... Yeah, it was just American Psycho, honey. I know you think that's something special, but Christian Bale did it better. Because, like, I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix did good playing a deranged person, but you have to watch the movie to see how sloppily they throw it into DC Comics. It's not fantastic. It's literally like the whole plot of the story is you watch a dude literally getting shit on by the city, and he dresses up as a clown to, like, do all this and put a smile on everyone's face because he's had, like, a terrible life. It's really sad. Like, they show some, like, really dark and sad things, and there's no doubt about it that it's sad. But then to, like, kind of throw it over, they're like, oh, I'm the bastard son of Thomas Wayne. Like, that little plot in there, and it's like, who cares? I'm sorry? Like, it wasn't good. And then it boils down to him losing his shit and then causing a riot. And it just wasn't that good. I'm sorry. I could go through my life again not watching that movie. Not impressed. I don't know where you stand on that, Lance.
Defense right there.
I don't know where you stand on that, but that's how I stand on it.
I just spotted so hard.
He spun me out. It's alright.
I think it's a good movie, but I agree. It's not a good, like... It's a good movie, but... Yeah, it definitely had some weird things.
It's just different. Like, it's just... I don't know. I guess the part, too, that makes me mad as the second one's coming out is that the reason Joker is who he is and how Joker is in the comics is that he's psychotic, and he means chaos, but... He's enjoying the chaos that he's creating, and that's why it makes such an intimate relationship between him and Batman and all those things, and him and Harley, because he takes she's a psychologist, isn't she? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
And
nurse, basically.
yeah, and he ends up twisting her mind to show you like how twisted the Joker is and how he can win people over. That doesn't really speak to me like that when you watch the Joker movie. It's more of like a pity type of woe is me speech, and that it's okay to be a little crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's more like a political, it's okay that you're a little deranged. It's kind of like now, like, it's okay that you're a little wild and free. That's how he, like, plays it off. It's nothing like, it's nothing just wild. Yeah, Margot Robbie's always been Harley Quinn in all the movies, honey. They just did. Joker's not a part of the universe, honey. That's what I keep telling you. It's their own solo thing. That like they just threw it in.
Dummy.
It didn't
Pay
get,
attention, please.
It didn't get DC's like stamp of approval. It was literally just something they threw in there.
It's just like an Elseworlds, like
Yeah.
same characters, same
Same character, same
overarching
everything.
universe,
It's
but not
just-
same cinematic universe.
Yeah, not connected.
I mean, it'd basically just be like saying Marvel movies versus Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Same character, same universe, not the same film series.
Oh shit! Good Lance. Good Lance. Good.
Put her in, Jack.
Damn it.
Aw, just a second too late. It's not
Fast.
in, don't worry.
I know. I'm not gonna be able to recover this though if he hits it hard. He did not, in fact, hit it hard.
Give it up for Junior Project.
Damn, he blocked that.
Get some claps.
That's good, that's good.
Clap it up for Junior Project.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Did he ever end up getting to play pickleball with you?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay, okay.
Give it up for Junior Project, though.
I'm on.
Give it up for Peter Starrett as well.
Hey, I like Dr. Starrett. He taught us some more Taekwondo in class today.
Well, it also seems like when you're in his classes, you learn, right?
Yeah, because he's really
Hit it
intense.
fast. Oh,
Like, that's better than Danielle.
See, that's the thing. Dr. Starts is really intense, and people don't like that because they're like, oh, he's mean. He's not a nice person. It's like, no, he's a really kind, caring person. He just really cares about your education, so he's going to be super intense, and he's going to be a little critical when you make a dumb mistake in his classes,
Yeah.
so you can learn. But he's fun. Yeah, he teaches us a new Taekwondo thing every Wednesday.
It's kind of fat. That's kind of fire.
you
Is
say
Roth
fat?
Yeah, you said that, bro.
Is Roth solid though?
Roth is good. I feel like Roth is on his way. He's kind of a pushover because he's still new,
Yeah.
but he's smart.
Sure.
He's a good teacher.
Good. So there you go. 2 out of 3.
So yeah, they're both hype. And dude, did I tell you they printed a 3D model? Like they 3D printed a model of Roth's head for the aerodynamics lab. So yeah, Jack, they
Sorry, I'm stalling.
got a 3D scan. What?
I'm just stalling right now.
So they got a 3D scan of our professor's like shoulders and up, like his bust. And they also got a 3D scan of one of the students. Like
I know
guys
it's
in my
called a
class,
bust, but don't
Nolan.
ever call it again. Call that a
Yeah.
way again. You put so much emphasis in the word bust.
Bust. So they made a 3D representation of my professor, and then a dude in the class, but wearing like hats and shades and stuff. And they're bless it, I couldn't get turned in time. And they're testing to see who's more aerodynamic. Yeah,
Oh,
there's this
you can
app
shut
on
my
your phone
hood.
where you can create 3D scans by just like rotating your phone around, and it takes like 1,000 pictures or so. I mean, it's like actually kind of scary accurate. I took a picture of what they printed, and I'll show you. I'm tempted to make a bobblehead of myself like Dwight in The Office. I would say, don't you dare touch that. Oh, he spun me out. Oh, okay.
I was trying to tip it up over my hood so they
Well, look
couldn't
at this.
tap
Look at
it.
this, though.
Worked out.
I was going, and my man, he messed me up. Bust.
What else is just a
Lord have mercy, I'm about to
very
bust.
big hot take? Harry Potter is a
Teen
very
Titans
good
Go
series.
is a good show. Everybody just hates it because it's not the OG Teen Titans, but it's still a very good show.
I think it's funny and comedic. I wouldn't rate it really good because it does make light of very terrible things. Being
Dude.
like having to have a sense of humor, it's very funny. But when they play the April Fool's prank on Robin,
Yes,
they
I was
said
gonna
your
say, like,
parents are
Robin,
here.
Your parents are here behind that door. He goes, Mommy, Daddy. And he opens the door and gets like stuck in tape or whatever. I don't remember.
No, like falls off the fucking building. It's fucking terrible. He spins through.
And then he's just like crying, and she's like, haha, yeah, you got me. That's a good one.
The salt episode's pretty funny
That one's
too.
so funny. Where he's so white, like even a speck of salt is too spicy for him. And then they eat this like stupid hot. I'm explaining for your girlfriend just so she knows. They eat this stupid hot pepper to like prove that like they can handle the heat, but then it's so hot that they're gonna die unless they like go get milk from this like cow god.
Oh, Lance,
It's kind of wild.
We're
It's
here
a
to stay,
oh,
brother.
no way.
Go, brother, go.
It's kind of. These guys are
All
gonna be
that
so
saved.
mad.
Dude, now that I'm on YouTube, I'll save these videos of these saves.
Wait, what?
Because I'm on YouTube. Our lives will save. Our
Oh, you're on
live streams.
YouTube. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm under the bigger boot tag.
Ah.
Menace to society.
Man, I gotta get my accounts going. I keep forgetting.
You have to like use your thing, dude. You have to like get I don't even know what the word is. Monetized. I don't even know what the fuck the word is.
Yeah.
But you have
Yeah.
to like put it in your like your fucking
Bank info?
government ID, dude. No, your government ID, like so they can know that it's you doing it. That's well,
Jack,
fuck.
look at these guys' names.
Yeah, I can see.
Hunter Zoff wants to know your location.
What? What are you saying to me?
I'll probably play a few more, then I'm gonna hit the hay.
All right, now I'm probably going too soon too, because I gotta be up around like 6 tomorrow.
Brother.
Can you pull the shirt off?
Huh?
Can you pull the shirt off? Come on, the shirt too.
What's another hot take? Harry Potter is a very good series. With, I would say, now because Star Wars is ruined by Disney, that the complete series of Harry Potter is cleaner than Star Wars now. Because they fucked up. Only because.
Fair. I still have yet to watch Harry Potter. Not
Dude.
'cause I don't want to, just because like I just haven't had.
No, they're fantastic. If you like fantasy, they're top tier.
I don't like fantasy. I like sci-fi. Star Trek.
It's like, it's just really good. All the way from 1 through 5 are easily S tier. Good. 5 itself, Goblet of Fire, is probably double S. Goblet of Fire, or sorry. Yeah, Goblet of Fire is SS, and then after that, I have to go through them all. Here, I'll rate them all for you. So you have to watch them this summer, Lance. If you're a movie watcher, like, they're just good. Like, it gets hated on because Star Wars is more popular, but it's actually probably better and cleaner. I would have to say, because of
Interesting.
it's just enjoyable. All of it is. The world it puts you in, it does a very good job. I would still say Star Wars is better overall because I still respect Star Wars, but since Disney's taken it over, Harry Potter remains clean, start to finish. Because they
Also,
didn't
Jack,
they
I
didn't
just
do
said-
anything other than talk to the author and yeah,
Yeah.
do what they had to do.
Hey, I sent you an Instagram post that shows that new Lego set coming out.
Yeah. I'll
And
take a look
also,
at it.
I didn't realize there's even another one that I might cop because it looks insane. It's
over
two
me.
Mandalorians fighting two of those like super commando stormtroopers.
Riley, shut
those
up and don't
figures
worry
look
about
insane.
politics of things of what people and the authors do. Who gives a shit?
You see
At
that?
least
I
the
carried
movies
that.
are fine. I don't give a shit about J.K. Rowling.
Who gives a crap about J.K. Rowling? Sorry, now everything has to be gay.
I know, Riley, that's what everyone does to stay in culture now. That's literally no different than Marvel, Star Wars, and anything else nowadays. DC's the same way. All comics are the same way. Because, honestly, people can't just enjoy things anymore without leaving that shit out. No one cares. It's just... It sucks. Let people do it now, for sure. But it's not going to change anything. And all she was trying to do is stay woke and do all that bullshit. And it's no different than anyone else. She just got caught selling out, unlike all the other people. Disney's sold out for probably the last 10 to 12 years, and people keep feeding into that. Think about the movie we went and watched at the drive-in, honey. That movie was literally about ethnicities for children.
What'd you watch?
The fire movie, Elements or whatever.
Oh, Elemental.
Dude.
The Pixar animated one?
Yes.
Dang, I should have been in. Isn't it basically just about racism?
Yes, it's basically about New York racism and how
it's like
people
Romeo
can't
and Juliet.
intermix. Yes. It's just stupid. It was funny, but overall, would I want my kid to see that? No. Why? Why the fuck does it matter?
Jack. There's a new movie coming out. It's kind of like a documentary movie about the Blue Angels. And it's being directed by Glenn Powell and stuff, and they're obviously using a bunch of the actual in-jet footage. And it looks insane, and it's going to be showing in IMAX over the summer, and it's going to be awesome.
Sweet. What?
There you go.
Trying to think here.
Got it.
Oh. We get scored on here, it's on me. I did not see you there. Yeah, boost behind you if you need it.
I'm trying to grab it.
You're all good, Pookie.
Get this out of here. We gotta get scoring. Right here, I'm gonna score, bro. Watch.
Lord of the Rings might be one of the best trilogies of all time. That's not really a hot take. That's honestly true.
Chug. Have you ever seen that old animated Lord of the Rings? It has the memes about it with Gandalf.
I'm trying.
I haven't seen it. I've heard it's good. It looks really interesting because it's one of those where they filmed real people, acting it out, and then just painted over them to make it animated.
Yeah.
And so it's really kind of uncanny, but it looks interesting.
Oh, this is probably my hottest take of the night. This will get everyone going. Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes is his best work. I don't care what anyone says.
Yet.
I don't care what
I
don't care what anyone says about him being Iron Man and that saving his career. If bro would have gotten to do Sherlock Holmes earlier, he fits Sherlock Holmes better. Sherlock Holmes is easily 2 10 out of 10 movies. They are fantastic. And I'm waiting for the third one.
Was the other one where it's Benedict Cumberbatch?
That's the show.
Or is he a totally different one?
That's the show. That's a different one. That's Sherlock, the show.
Oh,
I didn't watch that. I don't care. Benedict, I wasn't a big fan of Benedict Cumberbatch at that point. I think he's a good actor. Dude's got a weird looking face. I'm sorry. Throws me off sometimes.
A cat.
Yeah, it looks like
he's kind of like Adam Driver in that sense.
He looks like he got a lifted face. And I don't pick on him. He's a great actor. I do like Doctor Strange. But, yeah. What? I'm trying to think here. That's over me, and that's a goal. Shit. That's probably his best work.
Zuki. Mine.
That's another hot take.
Whoa, I'm lagging hard.
I did too, right there.
I think the server just crapped its pants.
It's
not back. That's for 1 second.
I'm gonna try to hit it out to you.
Jack, that was an insane hit, man. Sorry I didn't make that. Oh my good heavens.
The best.
I gotta go change my undies.
Oh man, what's another one gonna take?
Yes, very nice, very fast, very much speed. Coming in hot.
Oh my, it skated off my freaking spoiler. I'm so sorry if we get scored
Good.
on here. That was an easy goal for you, too.
I'm gonna kick this one out of here.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, keep going with it, buddy.
Going up for it.
That was an excellent first hit.
Dang.
Not passing, passing.
Alright, I'm up. Oh, I tried to hit that.
No! It
Oh, I'm
faced the
dead.
ball.
Wait,
no.
I might respawn quick
It's
enough.
a goal. It's a goal.
No, no. Bro, I probably could have respawned.
No, I
in
phased
time,
the
but I thought
ball.
I was spawning on the other side of the field. Because it spawned me on the wrong side, look.
You're good. I just faced through the
See,
ball.
that's why I turned right. I could have saved it if I spawned on the right side.
We lose us completely on me from somehow hitting the first one and then phasing through the second part. You or me?
Yep, got it. Frick.
Sorry, I'll just center it
Might
for
be
you.
better though. Get them off center, yeah.
Yep.
Shoot,
So-
I can't
just
do
over
anything
center.
with that. He had that.
Oh. Damn it.
No.
Couldn't pick it up. Well, Game Beast?
For a little bit. Here, first look at Instagram when I sent you. And
I will.
Scroll through it quick. Because it's pretty sick.
Check out the new stream.